Hey everyone, today we're going to look at this Choetech 15-watt fast wireless charger. I got this on Amazon. It was a lightning deal for almost like $10 off. Normally it retails for like $29.98, something like that. But they had a lightning deal when I got this, and I couldn't pass it up. So this is Choetech's version of their fast wireless charger. And now that the newer phones coming out, like the Galaxy Note 10 Plus that I have, and other new phones coming out soon from Samsung and other brands, are going to have this 15 watt or some even faster. I think the Huawei has like 20 watt wireless charging, so this will be pretty good. If it charges just as fast as the Samsung for a fraction of the cost, this will be a much smarter, much better, more prudent buy. So let's just unbox it right now. So here's the front. It says Choetech 15 watt fast wireless charging stand, so you can pause that, read it for yourself. What does it say over here on the bottom with this 100%? What is that? Okay, it just says 100% original product, so nothing to that. Check out the sides. So some of its features: fast charge. It says fast charge, 2 coils, charging protection, maybe like over voltage, over something protection probably. Free position. So with 2 coils, you can put your phone in any position: landscape, portrait. Let's go to the other side. The other side is identical. The right and left sides are both identical. They just show the features: 15 watt fast charge, 2 coil, charging protection, and free position. Then here on the back is where it says Choetech, and there's a picture of the charger with an iPhone. And I don't know why I would have an iPhone though, because iPhones don't do wireless charging over 8 watts. Anyways, here are the specs. So you can pause that and read it for yourself. And the features right there. And over here on the bottom it says 18-month warranty, so that's always good. Choetech, email support, website, scratch and check. So I guess you scratch and check this, make sure you got an authentic Choetech product, is what I'm thinking. So let's just open it up. Tape. I can't do it with my nails this time, or can I? Oh, there you go. Okay. Oh shoot, more tape. Alright, hold on. Thought there was only tape on the back, but there's tape here on the sides too, so had to cut that. Now let's open it up, and I'm going the wrong way. It goes this way. So right here, right off the bat, you get looks like a warranty card, which is what I'm thinking. Yep. It says become a. It says become VIP, become a VIP. Enjoy our new gadgets, join us. 18-month warranty. So yeah, this is the warranty card, so you can pause that, read it for yourself. And right here is our instruction manual and QR code for the product page probably, and the warranty and instruction manual. It's like just a few pages. It's in both English and other languages. That's not what's important. What's important is this. So here's the charger itself right here. The only thing I noticed is, unlike the Samsung, it does not have fans. The Samsung does have built-in fans to keep your phone cool. And looking here on the bottom, it looks like it's a micro USB instead of USB-C. Come on, Choetech. Jesus. It's 2019. Every product should be USB-C now. Here on the bottom it says fast wireless charger, the model number, the RoHS compliant. You have these rubber feet, mini rubber feet in the corner, so this charger won't be moving around on your desk. And right over here you have 3 LED lights, is what I'm thinking. So, and then here on the front is the Choetech name. The whole charging stand feels pretty solid, like plastically solid, and it's very smooth, not going to attract fingerprints. It doesn't have the nice gripping here on the bottom like the Samsung has. Let's look at the charging brick. So here is the charging brick from Choetech, and I'm going to compare it with the Samsung. I'm going to compare this with the Samsung in a little bit after we get everything out, and then let's look at the cord. And here's the charging cord right here. Here's the charging cord with a micro USB. Why not USB-C, Choetech? It seems to be, it's going to be the same length, I'm thinking, as the Samsung one. So let me break out the Samsung. Okay, so comparing the two cords, the Samsung cord is a little bit longer, like probably by 8 or 10 inches. And as you can see, here on the bottom is the Samsung, which uses USB-C, and the Choetech is micro USB. The cable is about the same thickness, but like I said, the Samsung one is just a little bit longer. So here's the end of the Choetech right here, and see the Samsung one keeps going. For another few more inches. Or actually, the Choetech is a little longer, the Samsung's is a little shorter, as you can see. So here's the Samsung, the end of the Samsung one, and here's the Choetech, because this Choetech has the regular USB-A, while Samsung's is both USB-C on both ends, as you can see right there. So the Choetech is longer than the Samsung, and the cables are about the same thickness. Okay, so the wires are same. Okay, now let's look at the power brick. So here's Samsung's, and here's Choetech. All the safety and UHL stuff on the Choetech is on the side, whilst the Samsung one is in the back. They seem to be about the same thickness. Although the Samsung's is a little longer or a little taller than the Choetech. So see, the Choetech uses the regular USB, and Samsung is USB-C. Okay. Now let's compare the charging stands. Samsung's charging stand is a little taller. They're both about the same type of material, like hard, smooth plastic, polycarbonate, whatever you want to call it. Although I will say Samsung's have better gripping on the edges here in the bottom here where your phone rests. While on Choetech it's still smooth and somewhat slippery here on Samsung. It's a little more grippy down here. The Choetech though has more LEDs. On the unboxing and review on the Samsung, you can barely see the LED down here. See, and I missed it the first time out. Let's zoom in here. As you can see, I missed it the first time out. I didn't even notice that it had the LED all the way down here. Whereas the Choetech, you can see those LEDs right there, 3 of them. And then down here is your UHL stuff, like I said, and same thing with Samsung. Samsung though, let's see what their specs are. Input 9 volt and 2.77 amps. What does it say on Choetech? Input 5 to 12 volt to a max, whatever that means. And Choetech has the little rubber feet right there, whereas the Samsung has like rubber lining all around. And then the benefit of Samsung's is it has these vents right here and these fans in the back and a fan in the back right here, which the Choetech does not have. But although I will say, charging it at 15 watt fast charging, the Note 10 Plus, it never got really hot. But we'll see now how hot my Note 10 gets after using this one. So I plan to use this mostly as a backup or at another spot in the house, while this one will be the main one for my bedroom, the Samsung. And so yeah, oh yeah, in the back here is Samsung's has USB-C. Samsung has USB-C, whereas Choetech has micro USB. So that is the comparison, and this is the unboxing. So I'm gonna test this Choetech out for a few days. I'm gonna let my Note 10 Plus drain, let the battery drain, and see how fast this Choetech is. The Samsung one, I forgot how long it took, around 2 hours and 30 minutes, something like that. I probably forgot. I'll probably retest the Samsung one too, because I did it from a 5% left charge. This time I'm just gonna go from 0. Let the Note 10 Plus go all the way down to 0 for both of them. Although, like I said before, I don't recommend you letting your phone go down to 0. I very rarely ever let my phone go below like 30% before I start charging it back up again. So that is it for the unboxing, and see you soon for the full review through the magic of editing in a bit. So I've had the Choetech 15 watt fast wireless charging stand now for 2 weeks, and I tested it against the Samsung 15 watt fast wireless charging stand, and I used the ballistic case, the Rinky case, and no case for both of them. And I also downloaded an app called Battery Temperature to check the temperature of the battery in the phone. And here are my findings. So the first time out with the Choetech, from 0 to 100% after 5 minutes of charging, it was at 3%. And this is with both the ballistic and the Rinky tech for both. That means that I used the Rinky case on the Choetech from 0 to 100%, and then I switched off after the phone went to 0 again to the Samsung 15 watt charging stand with the same Rinky case, and then switched cases and did it again for another day using the ballistic case. First with the Choetech, and then with the Samsung, and then I also tried it without the case and see if it charged faster without the case on the Choetech and on the Samsung. So here are my findings. From 0 to 100% on the Choetech, and this is with the cases. It didn't really matter. There were that big of a difference between the Rinky and the ballistic case, but with the cases, at 5%, the Choetech was at 5 minutes into the charge, the Choetech was at 3%, while the Samsung was at 2%. After 10 minutes of charge, the Choetech was at 6%, and the Samsung was at 6%. After 15 minutes, the Choetech was at 11%, the Samsung was at 9%. After an hour, the Choetech was at 40%, and the Samsung was at 39%. And that was with the cases on. Total time for the Choetech on the first run was 2 hours, 40 minutes, and 12 seconds. On the second run, without a case, or actually on the first run with both of the cases, with the cases on, it was 2 hours, 40 minutes, 12 seconds, and then 2 hours, 40 minutes, and 20 seconds. Without the case, it was 2 hours and 39 minutes and 17 seconds. Okay, on the Samsung, total charge time with the cases on, I got 2 hours, 36 minutes flat. And then with the ballistic case, it was 2 hours, 36 minutes, and 15 seconds. So there weren't too big of a difference between the Rinky and the ballistic case with the Samsung also. Without a case, that means just a bare phone, I got 2 hours, 33 minutes, and 54 seconds from 0 to 100% with the Samsung. So the Samsung does charge a little bit faster, even though they're both rated at 15 watts charging speed. But as you guys saw in the unboxing, the Samsung on the bottom, where on the UHS testing or whatever, on the bottom of the stand, the Samsung had up to like 9 amps or something like that, while the Choetech only had like 5. And that could be why the Samsung's a little bit faster. And battery temperature, with that battery temperature app, the Choetech on average in the 2 weeks that I've had it, the battery was at, average temperature was at 98%. With the Samsung, it was at least 1 degree, sometimes almost 2 degrees cooler at 97 or 96.5% battery temperature. So the Samsung does run a little bit cooler. But now here is the big thing, or not. The Choetech is half the price of the Samsung, less than half the price. The Samsung wireless charging stand goes for $79.79 on Amazon and Samsung's website with Prime shipping. The Choetech goes for $28.99 with Prime shipping. So, if you're willing to spend a lot more or more than half of the Choetech's price, then the Samsung would be worth it. It charges a little bit faster, on average 4 minutes faster, 4 to 5 minutes faster than the Choetech, and it does, with the fans on the Samsung's charging stand, it does keep it a degree or a degree and a half cooler. With the fans that the Samsung have, the battery or the phone stays 1 degree cooler. So that is it on my findings on this Choetech 15-watt fast wireless charging stand. All in all, it's a good stand, and for the price, it's even better buy. I mean, you could get the Samsung, but the Samsung will cost you more than double the price of the Choetech, and you're only going to be charging 4 minutes, maybe 5 minutes faster. That might be a difference to you, that might not be. That's all up to you guys, but they're both good charging stands. So that is it. This is our look at the Choetech 15-watt fast wireless charging stand. If this review has informed and helped you make your purchasing decision, and entertained you or helped you out in any way, please like and subscribe. Also, if you guys are interested in this case, please use the link in my description, as it does help out my channel and my charity, the Wounded Warrior Project for veterans. And follow me on Instagram at The Workout Geek for all my latest postings, and also for good workout tips if you're into exercise. So that is it. Everybody, have a great day. Take care, and we will see you soon for more videos.